So in between 13 years, I see so many improvement in so many aspects like academic, faculty development, facilities, and also research.
We are now much more focused on research, while at the same time, we are also placing strong emphasis on the growth and development of our faculty.
Doing while learning, learning while doing. Combination of theory and practice at the same time.
Applying what is learnt in the classroom in real situations, students constantly reflect on what can be improved while they are doing the work.
So from this method, I see students can keep more active, engaged, and ready for their future career.
So when I first came in, I joined for their foundation program and also Bachelor in Multimedia Design. I graduated back in 2018. Looking back now, I feel, of course, most of the industry-related activities. So back then, my lecturers actually do involve us with some industry partners to collaborate for our assignments. I feel like those are the things, because back then when I look at it, I have always think that, oh, one day I want to be like this, one day I want to do this. And to finally get to achieve that at a certain point of my life, it kind of reminds me, I knew all of that because of those activities that I had with Raffles University.
Okay, I started my career with Raffles about 6 years ago. When I joined Raffles, I was a lecturer. In that time, I was promoted to senior lecturer, and then I also completed my PhD last year. For me, the greatest impact on my growth is the support of the people around me, both as a student and as a lecturer and now a deputy dean. I think the working environment, the studying support mechanism is fantastic in Raffles University.
When I was a student pursuing the degree in psychology, so during that time I was still exploring what I wanted to become and what direction I wanted to take professionally. And after the graduation, I first worked as a neurotherapist where I had the opportunities to apply whatever that I've learned in Raffles in a practical setting. Eventually, my journey came full circle when I returned back to Raffles, not as a student but as an educator. And this is meaningful because I get to contribute back to the same community that once shaped me. Raffles actually gave me an opportunity to grow both personally and professionally. So they actually train and somehow teach me to become a person who is more confident, more independent, and more critical in thinking. And during my time at Raffles, it also strengthened my interest in psychology, and that interest later developed into my work at the moment.
I hope they leave with the ability to apply what they have learned at Raffles University in their career, giving them the confidence to succeed in the workplace.
And at the same time, they bring Raffles University name in their career in a better way.
Stay curious and be open to learning beyond the classroom. So university is not just about passing the exams or completing the assignments. It is also about developing our interests to build our confidence and also understand ourselves better.
For me, again, I feel that the next generation of Raffles graduates need to be flexible, adaptable to the future, and must cultivate a lifelong learning attitude.
If you are limiting yourself towards what you only learn during your university days, then yes, you will be very good at that part, but you will be left behind because eventually the industry are moving that way now. Of course, some of the companies are still stick within the same job scope or whatnot, but I feel like discovering, like we never know what kind of technology, what kind of job role within this industry is coming for the next maybe 2-3 years.
Every journey begins with a single step. In 2016, Raffles University celebrated its first convocation, marking the beginning of countless journeys beyond graduation. Since then, every convocation has celebrated more than academic achievement. It has celebrated growth, resilience, and the courage to embrace what comes next. This is our journey. A journey shaped by ambition, driven by purpose, and defined by transformation. From classrooms to careers, from dreams to achievements, from possibility to progress. Today, as we celebrate our 10th convocation, we honor not only this milestone, but every graduate whose journey continues to inspire, create, and shape the future. This is Future Synthesis Plus.